Hello everybody and welcome back to another Space Engineers survival episode. Oh man, what a flight. So, I've just arrived. I've just come from the, wow, look at that view, god damn. From that captured outpost with the goodies, which we picked up from our ground station. No. That is a pretty view, isn't it? And it also made me realise how close to the gravity well we are. We're like 3 clicks from the gravity well. But, you know, we move. Hopefully this starts getting some juice soon. Is it on 4? Oh, that's a bit worrying. Okie dokie. Right, we might need a bit more in terms of power generation. Anyway, let's ferry some of the components we brought up with us here. So we just brought some bits just to help us build out the main body of our station here. So obviously we've got this, more like a little platform than a station really. And we've got a hostile miner. Let's fire this back up. Don't need the engines on. We'll just let it produce some hydrogen. That should be filling up. Yep, let it generate some fuel for itself. And in the meantime, let's figure out what we want to do with the station. So I'm thinking here, honestly, like good sun coverage, good coverage of the ground. We can get a laser antenna pointing down at the surface. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a pretty good spot. I think this is a pretty good spot. So I think we'll do it here. We'll have like a little area where you can come out and like dock ships, landing pads, and then we'll have like an entrance where we can go inside, have a little living area, and then we'll have like a big dry dock here for a larger ship, which we can make eventually, right? So yeah, that's all well and good. We can start getting that planned out actually while everything's going on up here. Is this refining some goodies? It is, refining a little bit of cobalt. Other than that, we don't really need too much. Just going to take some of these. I've got issues, forgive me. Just the basics we're going to need. And we're going to plop our little area right about here, I think. Like that. Oh wow, perfect. Okay, cool. Cool. So we don't need to do this all with the 4 blocks. That's just not necessary. So we'll have it like arch out and then into these half slopes, right? Because we don't need it to be like ridiculously well armoured, but we will have it for the bits attached to the asteroid just in case there's a little, I mean, let's be honest, it's more than likely that I'm going to crash into it at some point, so something like that. I'm just thinking as like an entrance, right? It doesn't need to be too complicated. I mean, that could even be armour panels. Like that. And then a half one. Just conscious of trying to make it cheap, but obviously it's still got to work relatively well. And then we can have an entrance here. Now I don't think it's going to be airtight, right? I think we probably could do it airtight, but I don't think it's in our best interest to do it airtight. The whole thing. I think what we'll do is we'll have like a section that is airtight. Oh, please. We'll have a section that's airtight where we can go and refill our hydrogen, but for the rest of it, I don't think it's massively necessary. Shit. Something like this. Just thinking how best to lay this out here. I want it to kind of be like embedded in the walls in a way. But I want to make it look decent, but at the same time I don't want to use too many resources on it. Right? No, you see, that doesn't look quite right to me. I don't know about the circles. I think it's the circles. What if it was like that instead? Or like that? Yes. Like that, and then we just go across until it's like completely in the asteroid. So it looks good, but it's also like actually built into the asteroid as well. So it's actually like efficient. And we'd have a curve there just to, I don't know, why not? Yeah. Have the door there. Actually, we can't really do that if we're going to put the door there, can we? Put an interior wall. Something like that. We'll probably put a text panel on that anyway. Then we'll have the entrance there. And then we'll have probably hydrogen storage over here. Do you want it in like a big tank like that? I think that could look pretty cool. That needs to be. Yeah. We had like a hydrogen tank. Yeah. Maybe not. That looks kind of goofy. We could use the more traditional hydrogen tank. I like that. I think that would look much better. And then we can have like a connector right there. Maybe like push it out a block. And you can refuel pretty easily. You can still access it on the landing pad as well. And then we can have landing pads here. It's like a couple of landing pads I think could be pretty cool. Maybe even raise them up a block. Just because, I don't know. Could be cool. Like if we did, let's see. did something like that, I think that could look pretty cool. I just want it to be on a different plane. And then if we have it go up, I think, so you go inside, you work your way up, and then up here we have like a, or maybe even like over here, we have like an airtight area. Maybe here actually, overseeing the landing pads. Yes, that could be pretty cool. And then you can look down at Earth, and then obviously we could have like a laser antenna there or something. I don't really know. Has this got a connector on the bottom? I don't think it does. No. So we're going to need a place to drop off ores as well, which I suppose we could actually do through this hydrogen tank. But it might be good to get a separate pipe for that. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Maybe if we put a cargo container next to the hydrogen tank. Like this. Shoot out one like that. So it looks complicated, but it's really not. So basically, you want to refuel, you come here. You want to deposit ore, or deposit components from a wreck or something. You go here. And this will go through a refinery system, an assembly system, and then out to these landing pads where you can pull the components out. So if you want to grab components, you have to do it through these pads, or we'll do like an access cargo container. And if you want to deposit ores, it goes into here, and we can do the rest with like sorters and shit. I think that makes, I think that would make a lot of sense. Obviously we're gonna need to bore all this out. I think the best thing to do would probably be get rid of that, and then we can get the miner in there. And just dig out a massive tunnel, basically. I know what the general shape is going to look like now anyway, so that's the most important thing. I think the drills might damage that, though. I hope they don't. But it's just a feeling. I think these landing pads need to come out one more block. To be brutally honest. Yeah, that looks better.
Energy low.
Shut up. Have like the pads like that. I don't know, it kind of looks. That looks a little goofy. What do you think? I don't know. We'll come up with something. Tell you what, why don't we just use the miner? We're not going to be using that much fuel. Fuck it. It's got 25% fuel. It's a little bit on the heavy side at the moment, but it's eating its food. Let's actually give this thing a use. Turn that off because it's ticking me off a little bit. Right, here we go. Oh. Oh. I'm so worried I'm gonna like break everything. You know how we do on this channel, right? Okay. Okay. Gently. Make sure we're lined up nicely. I don't want to fuck this up. We only get one chance to do this. Voxels don't grow back. It's got a light. Fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh! Right, so there's the hydrogen tanks. Let's see if we can get ourselves perpendicular. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. I don't wanna like touch the surface though. Oh man, this is gonna be shit. Oh. Okay. Should be okay. I don't wanna yeah, let's shimmy to the left and down a little bit. Oh, this is just opening up. Okay, that's alright though. That's okay. The large cargo should be right there. Should literally be through here. Pretty sure just... yeah, we found it. Hopefully that gets covered up. Let's have a look. Perfect. And there's the conveyor port, and then we can have all our refineries and shit in here. What does this space look like? Yeah, pretty adequate room in there. I might bore a little bit to the left as well. Just a little bit. I don't want to make it too open. Like, I want it to be... You know, I still want you to feel like you're inside an asteroid, right? I think that's plenty of room to work with, for now. Let's squeeze this fat bastard out. Pop him onto one of our exquisite landing pads. I'll turn the thrusters off. I'll just let it gather its juices. So that's what it'll look like on the pad. And the shuttle will be next to it. Okay, cool. Cool and good. Alright, let's begin the interior then. So we're gonna obviously have the door here. Actually, we could have it pressurized. I don't know. It's a real tricky one. I don't think I want to pressurize the whole interior, to be honest, but I'm torn. I really am torn. Well, either way, I want like this coming in, right? And then we want like, I don't know, round about here. You can go to the left, to the right. This will take you up to the living quarters. This will take you to production. And then we could have power systems in the rear. It's like we could have an engine back there. O2 gens. Life support. Life support and power. Living quarters. Production. That makes sense to me. Now, let's pipe this through here. So this is going to be where we... This is where we're going to... bring in ore. Right, so we're going to want a sorter. Might as well use this because I paid for it. And then we're going to want a refinery. Might as well use this because I paid for it. Let's just dig out a little. Is that a conveyor port? Yeah. And then we'll hook the conveyor around to a sorter again. And then we'll have an assembler. Just maybe free it up a little bit. Like that. I mean, we could have O2 gens there, actually. Because if we're depositing ore here, where's the hydrogen tank? It should be 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, 4. But it should be like here. Oh. Shit. There it is. Just ignore the yeah. Just ignore it. Didn't see anything. Might as well do a bit of this. One of those. One of those into cargo container. Hang on. Hang on. I'm thinking. I mean, like, we're not gonna need to access it, are we? I think 4 O2 generators should be enough. And then we can do oxygen storage up here as well for the base. And then we can pipe everything out of here or out of there. Doesn't really matter. Just give it a floor so everything's not fucking hovering. Shit. Wow, those steel plates last us quite a long time. So cool, so you're going to come into the little production room. You have access to the sorters, the gas generators, the oxygen tanks. You'll be able to go up into the refinery. You'll be able to, we'll do like a catwalk here where you can walk over into the assembler as well. And yeah, that's not going to be airtight, obviously. I'm glad I didn't make this all airtight now because that would have been a fucking nightmare. And what I think would be really cool, actually, is if we did something like... might as well use the new catwalks because I paid for them. Go like this. because we can have the pipes from here going under here up into the. It'll just look cool. Right, it's just gonna look cool. Obviously, we'll have this. Oh, fucking hell! We'll have this all tidied up a little bit, but yeah. There's the general layout. I think that's pretty good. In terms of base power, I think a reactor would be a smart choice. I think a reactor, a backup engine, and some batteries. Maybe a solar panel farm. But for now, we've got uranium. This is like a really important facility, so the light coverage doesn't seem to be brilliant. So we might as well not dick about and provide it with our best power production abilities. I think that makes sense. Oh, I haven't got any fucking steel plates, have I? Dude. Gimme. Kinda wanna do like this. Have it like this. Like that. I'll have the pipes. Of course it's called a tube. Oh, for fuck's sake, just give me the conveyor block. God damn it. Then have it like this. Right? Oh, it's cool, right? It was cool. I don't know, it looks cool. And then we'll have like, I don't know, supports. Like these aren't going to be welded up. These are just vibing. So it looks like it's holding the cave up. I don't really know. I'm sort of fucking. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sort of eyeballing it on this one, really. So we'll have the power room back here. That's where all the power gubbins will be. Nice and protected in the back of the station. Like this. Fuck. Sort of relying on that too. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. Well, that's power.
Energy low.
Oh, shut up. Like that. See, it's coming together, right? It's all coming together now. I really don't know what's going on there. That's kooky. We're gonna have some stairs here. Like right there. Like that. Fuck. Mate, I might as well just run with it. Something like that. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I kind of like how it's coming together. Right, so your engineering area, you got your power room, and you can fuck off upstairs to your lovely life support, living quarters area. Okay, cool. So let's sort out the power room. So you're gonna want to come in here, and I kind of want it to be like hidden, like protected sort of thing. So I'm thinking like I don't know, something like this. We have a reactor here. I'm not gonna pipe it up. And then we have
Energy critical.
like a battery bank running along the other side, like back here. Oh shit. Like that. And then we could have the backup engine like here. But yeah. Also, I suggest for the backup engine we don't pipe it to the system. We just have like a small hydrogen tank connected to it, and we can fly a ship in here with some ice and load that up. Because then if the base runs out of hydrogen and we've got no backup power, we are fucking goosed. So we want to make sure it's as redundant as possible. But I think it's coming along pretty nicely. I do. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm actually really happy with that. It's going to look dope once we've got a little viewing area up here as well. And you can check out everything going on down below. Obviously, it's going to take a minute to weld all of this up. But we'll start with the most important shit first. So getting this done, the refineries going through to the components. Well, power first, obviously, but actually, that might not be a bad idea. If we pipe the components into the hydrogen tank, then you can grab components out of there as well. So there's like a large area that you can grab components from. Yes, I know I'm wasting pipes. I don't fucking care. I think it looks cool. Fight me. I'd much rather it look good. Or look industrial. I don't know, I like the idea of like pipes going under your feet. I think it looks really cool. Have like some railings along here and shit. I just like it. I don't know. I like it. I don't care. I like it. So that's yeah. That's cool. Yeah, alright, so that will go through to there, and then the landing pads will need conveying, obviously. So I think it's best actually if we, let's see how I've done it there, so like that. I think if we pipe one into the other. Oh, there's not a. I don't want to use one of them though, they're ugly. No, please. Don't make me use one of these. I'm too weak. Okay, I've got an idea. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Save the day with the oxygen farms that nobody ever uses. I think you need like 8 for a human. And then pipe this back into the asteroid. Broken something. Boom! Look at that. So they're hooked up, and then we'll do like the life support. So, might as well do that as well. And then you'll come up, do some like stairs or something. I don't know. I mean, how high up does this need to be? So we need to go up 1, 2. Need to go up like 3 blocks. Realistically. Okay. Do a little staircase. We'll need a wall. I'm not sure that's the best idea, actually. What about half blocks? Yes! Oh no, I've got to be really careful up here. I only get one shot at this. Ah, whatever. Okay. Like that. Like that. And then living quarters. I think that would actually work. Let's just go in through here. Oh, okay. That's not a million miles off. Actually, that's pretty bang on. That's pretty bang on. So obviously we have this come up here. Actually, it's going to level off. So we'll do something like... Oh no, I did it on the other side. Oh no, no, no. It's okay, do that. And then have like a door. We'll have an airlock, basically. Should have a pretty big space to work with. I don't think we'll be digging outside the asteroid anytime soon. So might as well make it a proper airlock, right? I'll get the piping up here somehow, and I'll get a vent in there. Get rid of that. Put one of those there. Then we'll have a vent there, which is reduced to atoms. We'll have a vent in the floor, and then we'll have wrong one. I'll have a door as well. Like that, like a catwalk. And then this will be the living area. We'll obviously enclose all of this space in armor blocks. And then put like a med bay in there or some shit. I don't really know. We'll figure something out. Anyway, that's it for this episode, guys. We've got a fuck ton done today. I mean, we've laid out the whole base pretty much, so all we need to do is start welding her up. Probably make a space bob. Get a little welding drone. Might make our lives a bit easier. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. And as always, take care.